What is the legacy of the Freedom Rides? What is the legacy of the Freedom Rides? The Freedom Rides were a remarkable chapter in the civil rights movement during the 1960s. They were not just bus trips. They were acts of bravery and commitment to justice. These rides challenged the segregation that still existed on interstate buses, even when it was illegal. Volunteers from various backgrounds came together, risking their safety to confront this injustice head-on. The rides began in May of 1961 and involved groups of people traveling through the southern United States. They aimed to test the enforcement of federal laws that prohibited segregation in public transportation. The participants faced violence and hostility, yet they remained committed to their cause. Their courage drew national attention to the issue of segregation, and soon, the Freedom Rides became one of the first recognized interracial civil rights demonstrations in the South. The impact of the Freedom Rides was profound. They put pressure on the federal government to act. As a result, the Kennedy administration took notice. Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy urged the Interstate Commerce Commission to enforce desegregation in interstate travel. By November 1, 1961, segregation in interstate travel was officially declared unconstitutional. This was a significant victory for the civil rights movement. Many individuals who participated in the Freedom Rides went on to become influential figures in the fight for civil rights. John Lewis, for example, was a key participant who later served as a United States congressman and received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. The success of the Freedom Rides served as a model for future activism, showcasing the effectiveness of nonviolent resistance in achieving social change. From a nostalgic viewpoint, the Freedom Rides symbolize a time when individuals stood up against deep-rooted racism and violence. They reminded us of the importance of collective action in the pursuit of equality. The legacy of the Freedom Rides continues to inspire modern movements for social justice. They embody the spirit of activism that defined the 1960s, a decade filled with protests and calls for change. The courage displayed during the Freedom Rides is a lasting reminder of the power of standing up for what is right.